here. We are 2-0 up at Strasbourg. This is going to be enough to seal the Ligue 1 title. You can see from our team there, we have rotated everybody. Mbappe and Neymar, just to continue their return to fitness, both started the game. They scored the 2 goals. As Icardi goes close there. It has been a very comfortable game. You can see Strasbourg have failed to have a shot on target. It has been a bit of a boring game. We've only had 4 shots now on target ourselves. But very, very comfortable all in all. And in a few moments, we will be presented the Ligue 1 trophy. Been a great opportunity just to get people back to fitness. Icardi hitting the post. So for the last 5 minutes, we've got some substitutes available. What I would like to do as club captain, I would like Marquinhos to be on just to lift the trophy. We've still got 1 left. Rafinha is very, very tired. Let's just bring on Di Maria. He can stay as inverted winger. So those are our 5 changes that we've made. It's been a really, I would have liked to have won it at home, but it's actually been a very nice way to win it. Just playing the reserve team and just being extremely comfortable. A very straightforward victory, this one. And Strasbourg, I was expecting a tough game. They really didn't present us any problems at all. And with that, we will receive the trophy. Very nice to see an accurate depiction of the trophy there, rather than the generic cup that was presented in previous football managers. It's Marquinhos. Actually, it's not Marquinhos, is it? Because somebody else would have been captain for the start of the game, but he's there. He's there with the team. Our first trophy as Paris Saint-Germain manager. We have returned the Ligue 1 trophy to Paris Saint-Germain. And in some style in the end. We've won it with plenty of games to spare. Absolutely no doubt about who the best team in France is right now. And also getting players minutes on the field will really help for these last few weeks as we go hopefully into a Champions League final now. Let's congratulate the players there. Very happy with the way you've played. And now it's time. There you go. So we're very proud to be Ligue 1 champions. And so you can see there we are, before Monaco play today, we're now 14 points clear. It makes no difference. They cannot catch us. I think maybe in the next episode or at the end of the season, we'll have a really good look at the league stats and see just how everybody has done this season. But that's a really, really nice way to finish the league off. And really, we have just been, if we have a look at our schedule, we have just been absolutely dominant since losing to Lyon away in January. We have since then just gone on this fantastic run. So we lost at home to Monaco, then we lost away at Lyon. Since then, our only defeat has been that defeat on penalties in the Cup, when we did play a rotated team and we had some morale issues. But outside of that, really, you look from January onwards and it's just a sea of green. Dominant performance. I think we've left it in absolutely no doubt about really who the dominant force is in France again. Lille, the reigning champions, could get nowhere near us. Monaco, to be fair, have given us a good run for our money, but we are champions of France. Now it's all about going on and trying to give the fans a Champions League final to go with it. We will be back in just a moment for the second leg of the Champions League against Chelsea. Right, welcome back. Well, we are just about ready to get into the Champions League semi-final second leg against Chelsea. But before we do, we are looking at Nicolo Barella of Inter. Why? Because we have signed him for next season. He is coming in the summer transfer window. Exceptionally good physical ball-winning midfielder. Mentals and game understanding just absolutely superb. His teamwork, his work rate, his determination, his aggression. And with that tackling ability, it just basically makes him one of the best ball-winning midfielders in the game. And outside of that, the rest of his technicals, while not stellar, are very, very good, very, very solid. 15 passing, 15 first touch, 14 dribbling, 14 long shots. He is an elite midfielder, make no doubt about it. And that is just a really, really top transfer with Idrissa Gueye and Herrera, Danilo Pereira, all the other side of 30, all a little bit below that exceptional level. I really felt like midfield was the area that I really wanted to improve in the summer. You can see here, Nicolo Barella is going to cost us 50 million, rising to 81 million. Hold on, why are we going into a contract negotiation there? I want to see the details of the transfer. Is it going to show us? No, it's not. Okay, I'm depressed about that. He is going to cost 50 million up front, and then with games played and a few different installments, it's going to go up to 81 million. I really think he's worth it. As you can see here, we've also got Simi Vraljeco coming in from Atletico Madrid, the right back. We've got Paulo Dybala coming in from Juventus. Those two obviously on free transfers, as we know. And we've also got two transfers here that I'm waiting to confirm. Youssef Jasici from Lille for 9 million. If we look at him as a creative midfielder, I think he's an absolute bargain for 9 million. Absolutely exceptional. 12 goals and 8 assists this season. Really, really good deal for the Turkish international. But I don't know if we're going to have the money for him. And the same counts for Facundo Farias from Colón in Argentina. Again, exceptional playmaker, only 19 years old. Obviously, he's one of the big wonder kids in this year's Football Manager. The same thing, I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. You can see that is a 2.6 million deal, rising to 5.75. Another absolute bargain for his ability and his potential. But I spent all the money on Barella. We were given, after we confirmed that we were qualified for the Champions League, we were given an 80 million transfer budget and a 6 million wage budget. You can see that I moved around about 30 million over to the wage budget to get us up above where we are right now, which is just over 6.5 million a week. And it's going up to 6.8 million a week next season, even with Mbappe leaving. So with the Barella signing, the whole transfer budget is gone. I'm going to have to see if these other two signings we can get confirmed. There are other areas of the team that I want to strengthen as well. So we're going to have to see what happens there. Hopefully we can get the board to help us out and confirm those other signings. Because if not, I think in the summer, I'm going to have to really be looking at who we can move on and what money we can bring in. As I say, there is definitely one more area of the team I really want to strengthen, which we'll talk about at the end of the season. But for now, we've got Barella, and we've got to see what else we can do. Going forward to the Chelsea game now, they played again with two wingers in their last game rather than the two number 10s. So I'm kind of thinking that's what they're going to do again. They've played it 2 games in a row now. Obviously, they played it against us in the first leg. But do I risk starting with Di Maria as the number 10, only to then find that they play their 2 number 10s? that could really make things tricky for us. I don't know what to do. Do I risk it, or do I start with Idrissa Gueye as defensive midfielder again? I think I'm going to risk it. We'll go along with this team. We've got, you can see basically everybody back fit now, apart from Nicolas Soulé. He's still out for another 3 weeks. Everybody else is fit. The players that played the last game are obviously suffering a little bit more from their fitness. But in the team that's starting this one, everybody is looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and confirm that team. Let's go forward to the match. And I really hope that Chelsea are not going to surprise me with the 2 number 10s. I really, really hope they're going to stick with the wingers. I think that suits us much more. So they have gone with the 2 number 10s. I think they've got Havertz and Mount. I'm pretty sure that's going to confirm that they're playing with 2 number 10s. Maybe I should have just gone a little bit safer and just started the game with Idrissa Gueye. So now as we set up our marking, how are we going to deal with that? So we've got Neymar following Reece James, Mbappe on the bench again. Just with Neymar's form, I just want to stick with him. And now what do I do with Bernat and Hakimi? What I can do... No, they are playing with wide midfielders. Okay, so Havertz and Mount. I think there's going to be a switch in there. I think there will definitely be a switch. No doubt about it. At some point in this game, I'm pretty sure they will revert to the 2 number 10s. But for right now, I think that works in our favour. So Ramos marking Lukaku. We are going to play it out wide. I am not going to play out from defence. And in transition, we are again going to distribute to the flanks. Go straight into Messi and Neymar rather than trying to maybe risk being put under pressure playing out with our fullbacks. So that's how we set up. And this is our season right here now with the league confirmed. Let's see if we can keep this season going and come back out of this as Champions League finalists. Try and finish off the season with a Champions League final to play. It would be exceptional. I always thought we had a team that could beat anybody, but I did think there was a couple of areas of our side that left us a little bit vulnerable perhaps against the very best teams in the world. But we are now on the verge of finishing the season in the best possible way. You see, Chelsea's form is not good. Again, I apologise. I forgot to show you exactly what their results were. But they have played just top teams for a very long period. They've had kind of a 10-game run of basically playing very, very tough games. So I don't think their poor form is necessarily about them being bad, but more just about them having been facing the best possible teams. And right now you can see they are on top of us. So we get a cross in there, but they are on top of us. What do we do here? I feel like the tactics that we're playing are the ones that I want. As Wijnaldum finds Messi, can we get it in? Di Maria, that is a horrible miss. We missed some big chances in the first game as well, notably Leo Messi with that back post header. Is that going to cost us? Because Chelsea, of course, with a scoring draw would go through. And right now, I am feeling very, very nervous when you miss chances like that to not even hit the target there through Angel Di Maria. It does make you worry. You have to take those chances against the best sides. As Chelsea now, it was a very deep cross that was well hooked away or well headed away. But Chelsea now with Saul have got a real opportunity, and they've missed as well. It is still anybody's game. What can we do here just to change things up? It's so even. They do have the possession, but we have had as many shots as them. And I just can't predict which way this is going to go. Do Chelsea look like they're a little bit on top here? I mean, we have all our attacking players out. We could perhaps think about Messi as a number 10 and bring Mbappe in on the right wing for Di Maria. If we wanted to get just Mbappe's speed, I felt like the first leg Mbappe really changed things up with his speed on the break. This is a good move here though. Messi into Icardi and blocked. That's another huge opportunity. And it's all square at the break. We have had a couple of good chances at the end of the first half there. They were certainly on top at the beginning. It's time for everybody to dig in. Can the players just come up with that one goal that we need? Absolutely massive second half here. Our whole season depends on this. Even our substitutes are up for it and motivated as we go into the second half. Reece James free kick. What a save from Donnarumma. He's had some huge moments in the Champions League for us this season, even in terms of helping us win the group in the group stages. And he's come up with another big save there. This is just horrible right now as Chelsea see their attack broken down. Can we get a good break here with Messi? It's a wonderful ball. Was that Sergio Ramos played that pass as Messi puts it in? And a mistake from Mendy has allowed Mauro Icardi in. And we are about 30 minutes away from the Champions League final to finish this season. I felt like we might end up a little bit short this season with areas like the fullback positions and the midfield that were perhaps just a little bit lacking compared to other teams. But right now, we are very close to finding ourselves in our first season as Ligue 1 champions and Champions League finalists. Would be Paris Saint-Germain's second Champions League final in 3 seasons. Can we hold on now? As Saul is allowed through again. Oh! Should I have been specifically marking Saul for those runs? Let's go positive here. And you can see Saul just goes and there is nobody anywhere near him. It's absolutely terrible defending. Absolutely awful. Let's try and dig something out here. We need a goal. 1-1 would not be enough. What changes do we make here? Di Maria is coming off. We are going to go 4-4-2. Mbappe. Do we have him? I think we're going to have Mbappe on the left wing. He has performed much better there this season. And we will have Neymar as a trequartista. Just trying to create spaces in there. What other changes can we make here? I think Leandro Paredes is going to come out for Verratti. We're going to have Verratti as a deep line playmaker. We're going to try and use even more width on the field. And we are going to be more expressive now. Messi is very tired. Oh, what can we do here? In transition, do we still go to the wings? I think we have to. With their 3 centre-backs, I don't want to go into the target men. I think that would be playing into their hands. Have we got here some magic to end this game with? We still can't make any more shouts. I'm not taking Messi off. Forget it. We've got to go attacking now. As we let them now much more into the game as we have to chase it. It's bound to give them opportunities. And did the game give me a little warning in the first half with Saul getting free on that run as Icardi goes in? Can he finish it? No, he cannot. An awful finish from Mauro Icardi, chasing his 34th of the season. Neymar with the corner. Can we come up with something here? What else can we do? We've got the choice of going all out attack. Do we go more direct as well? I think we're going to go more direct. And we are going to press higher up the field. I don't think there's anything more we can do except going all out attack. Rafinha could come on in midfield for Wijnaldum, perhaps, just looking for that final ball, that creative pass. Let's do that. This is horrible. This is a horrible, horrible way to finish. Do we go Rafinha or Isco? Isco has that 19 vision, but he doesn't have the legs to really be playing in a 2-man midfield. We've got to do it. We've got to go with Isco for Wijnaldum. And let's just try and get him as an advanced playmaker there. Get him involved. So we've got two playmakers in midfield now. Just looking for someone that can make that pass with Verratti and Isco. Can we do it? We're going all out attack. Very attacking now. Have we given Chelsea the chance now with just opening ourselves up? Have we allowed them this opportunity? Fortunately, that comes back to Messi. Verratti and Isco hopefully going to help us keep the ball better, create that chance. As Icardi finds Mbappe, does he? He does, he keeps it in. It's in for Icardi. Is that onside? It is. It is going to count. And how do we respond now? We have got to make changes there because we cannot stay on this 4-2-4 for the next 10 minutes. We have 2 substitutes left. Do I take off Juan Bernat? He's had an awful game, 6.3. We are going to take off the goal scorer, Mauro Icardi. Idrissa Gueye is coming in. And he is going to drop back in here to try and help us see out this game. Do I leave Neymar as the advance forward? Do I leave Neymar as the advance forward? Or do I take advantage of Mbappe's exceptional speed? Neymar has no teamwork to be tracking back, while Mbappe does have a little bit more. So I think I'm going to leave Neymar up right now. We're going to make that change. Leave Isco in midfield. And Verratti is now going to be on defend. So, and what else can we do here? I think we're going to leave. We're going to stop the fullbacks from going forward. And in the case of Juan Bernat, I think we're going to put him on to defend, shall we? No. I just want to stick with what they're good at rather than put them into roles where they're perhaps not 100% comfortable. I mean, this is just a key finish to the game now. Let's go back to balanced. And we are certainly not going to be too expressive. We will stay as shoot on sight. I think everything else we're going to keep the same right now. We will just start to do a little bit of time wasting, and we are going to stop pressing quite so high. What a finish to this game. Come on, Idrissa Gueye. Help us finish this one off. Well, what a second half to the season Icardi has had as well. Absolutely incredible. He had that little run out of the team when Neymar hit some form, got back in with Neymar's injury and has not looked back. Yes, we want to proceed with the changes. Can we see this out now? No, please, Chelsea, no. Off the line, incredible. Incredible. Another highlight. Hopefully in our favour. We'll get Marco Verratti to mark Saul on his forward runs. And that is an awful cross from Hakimi. Just given them the ball back. And we are wasting it right now. Maybe we have to just come back off of that direct play. Just try and look after the ball more for the last 5 minutes of this game as Neymar finds himself in and finishes it. That has to be it now. We have to be into the final. I won't make the changes just yet, actually. Let's make those changes before the replay. Let's go a little bit less direct, try and hold on to things, be more disciplined. And we are now full out time wasting. Chelsea need 2 to go through in this game now. Do we make another change here? Messi has been exceptional, as has Neymar, but we are now just looking to see this game out. I think we are going to bring Neymar off with that goal. And I think we're going to bring Ander Herrera in. Oh, we can't. I thought we had one more left. I thought we had one more. It must be different for the semi-final, is it? Okay. Let's just sort this out, guys. Let's hold on to this. Get ourselves through. And now with Chelsea obviously opening up and risking things a little bit more, it left them a little bit more open at the back. I'm so surprised they never went with their 2 number 10s. I was really fearful of that formation. I do feel like they've really helped us out by playing with wingers. And what an exceptional comeback from the point we're at 1-1. It looked like we could be in real trouble. The players really got it together, and what a finish to the game. What a finish to the game. Incredible. Mbappe coming off the bench to get an assist for Neymar's final goal. Icardi absolutely terrific again. This was something else. What a finish to the season. Got to congratulate the players for making it to the final. What an incredible first season we've had here. Unbelievable. Amazing. Amazing. Icardi absolutely tearing it up at the end of the season. And with that, if we look at our schedule, we are now finishing the season with a Champions League final against Liverpool or Young Boys after our final 3 games against Troyes, Montpellier and Metz. What a way to finish. Let's just go forward and see who we are going to get Nice 10 million for reaching the final. We will rest Messi for the next game, no doubt about it. Praise Icardi's performance as well. He has been the difference in the last couple of Champions League games. Certainly here against Chelsea. Absolutely fantastic. It's costing a lot of money in bonuses, but we do not care at all. Let's see who is going to win this game between Liverpool and Young Boys. We would obviously greatly expect it to be Liverpool. Let's wait and see what comes out. So the Farias deal has been confirmed. We are able to confirm it here. I was very much expecting to have to delay this. I didn't think the funds would be available. I guess that's getting taken out of next season's budget. So let's confirm that, because he is an exceptional young talent. Really good young playmaker. Available at a bargain price. I think that's with the age of players like Messi and Di Maria, and even Rafinha. I think that's a really good right wing option for the future. So that's magnificent that we've been able to confirm that. Just a couple of players that we had scouting here. I will go back and look at those shortly. Let's just go ahead. So Liverpool are 3-0 up from the first leg. You would think it has to take a miracle for Young Boys to be victorious there. That would have been nice, a final against Young Boys. Liverpool win 2-1. So the Champions League final is Paris Saint-Germain against Liverpool. They are second in the Champions League, but there it is, confirmed. Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain. Our season continues. It does not end here with the Ligue trophy win. We will be back for that game, the Champions League final, to end the season. Hopefully we can keep this magnificent run of form going and finish with the biggest trophy of all. Thanks for watching. We will be back for that Champions League final in the next episode.